Blogtalk Radio.
What do you hear? What do you say? Welcome to another very special episode of TonyTalk. Well, it's not special. But it's definitely, hold on a second. It's definitely a good night to be a TonyTalk listener because I am now doing 2 shows a week, baby. You got yourself on Sundays and Wednesdays. Sundays and Wednesdays. And that's right. I'm sure my buddy Insane Energy's got a live feed going on YouTube right now. It's good. So, a couple things I want to run by everybody. There's a new rule I have in the Blogtalk room. Since Blogtalk is not good at banning or kicking people, they always come back. As a united front, my listeners, hold on a second. Fucking, my dishwasher is making noises. It literally sounded like someone was taking a piss on my kitchen floor. So, anyway, shut up, Cobra Jeff. Don't call her my girlfriend. She's not my girlfriend, and she's not my dishwasher. As a matter of fact, she's the one that said to me, Tony, you should do another show. You got a lot of fans. So yeah, anyway, the thing is, it's 2 days a week. Anyway, welcome. Per usual, this is a show you call and ask for advice. Need to call in. It's 267-521-0181. That is 267-521-0181. You press 1. You speak to me. Ask me what's going on. You tell me what do you hear. You tell me what do you say. That's it. That's how we do this. Shut up, Cobra Jeff. So, yeah. And unlike other Blog Talk radio show hosts, unlike that certain someone, I don't just play music. I pick up. So, the rule that I have, it's not a rule, it's more like a united front. When I type in someone's name in the Blog Talk chat room, all my good listeners just put them on ignore. Let them talk to themselves. When they come back as something else, they start spamming, whatever. This is what we do, we hit ignore. That's how we take care of it. It's called the Insane Energy Method. That's how we do it. But anyway, I've already been talking for 4 minutes or so, maybe 5. But guess what I'm going to do? This is a radio show where I answer calls and I pick up the phone. So guess what I'm going to do? Holy shit. Tony Gaga's got a radio show where people call in. He's going to pick up the show. He's not going to play caca music. The fuck out of here with that. Not even Father Gianni will listen to something like that. Anyway, we're going to go to our first call. Hey, let me know your Christmas plans, too. Call on in. 267-521-0181. All right, let's get it going. Unlike someone else. Shut up, Johnny. Putting you on ignore, too, because you're a son of a bitch. 617 Boston, my hometown. What do you hear? What do you say, Boston?
Hey, what do you know? Who'd you blow? Hey, listen. Yeah, Tony, listen here. I'm driving my car right now, so I don't have much time to talk, but you know, while I'm driving my car, I'm actually reading that amazing book there you put out there.
What?
Well, listen, it's Massachusetts. People read books and drive all the time. It's either that or they look at their cell phones.
Yeah, you're not supposed to drive.
Or they get hand jobs or blow jobs on 95 North. So listen to me. This book, I was down in Florida. I picked it up at Barry's Flower Shop in Pottery Works.
Of course you did.
Yeah, it's just an amazing read. I mean, so in case your listeners don't know about this, the name of this book is called How to Fart Quietly and Get Away with It. And then in parentheses it says, Even in Church, by Tony Gaga.
That is not a book that I wrote.
Hey, don't interrupt me while I'm on chapter 3, which is how to fart in a public place without being discovered, even if you're on a hot date.
Okay,
all right, listen, I gotta go.
Driving and reading.
May or may not have ran over a squirrel or a human being, but we're gonna find out.
What the fuck is wrong?
Or maybe not. I gotta go. Take it easy. Hey, get out of the fucking way! Jesus, you guys got no respect for somebody trying to drive and read.
You have to be a stupid son of a bitch to drive and read. And no, Sal is not the true talent of TonyTalk. I am the only talent of TonyTalk, not Sal. And if Johnny Longfeather, you email me one more time, call me fat, you fuck. I didn't write a book. I didn't write whatever it was. I didn't write a book called How to Fart in Public and Get Away with It. I did not write that book. And of course, Barry's the one selling it. I didn't write a book. And Sal is not doing an audio book of that book that was not written. It's not me. I didn't write it. And I don't fart in public and quietly and get away with it. It's the stupidest thing in the world, and you're going to be a real fucking asshole if you're going to drive and read at the same time. 410, you are next. What do you hear? What do you say? That book is not real. Go ahead.
Shalom, Tony. It's DC2, brother. How you doing?
Tony, baby, I'm doing all right. Where have you been? What do you hear? What do you say? What are you doing?
Well, Tony, this is a pretty serious call, brother. I don't have a lot of jokes tonight. I actually just got out of jail recently, and, well, I don't want to get into the particulars. I don't want to get into the particulars because I don't know who's listening. But first of all, I would like to just give a special shout-out to J-Bo, who actually bailed both me and Clarence out of jail recently. He did not have to do that. I do appreciate that very much. What happened in this situation, and I'm going to be very vague, Tony, because, you know, I don't know who listens to your show, and I don't know what the circumstances are. My lawyer has told me to be very vague. I've hired a high-powered attorney. But what I'm being accused of is basically running cocaine and prostitutes out of niggle ribs. Now, I just want to wholeheartely state that this is untrue. This is untrue. I would never do anything like that. I'm a godly man. I am a godly man. I'm a man of the cloth. Okay, so this is patently untrue. But what I have been told by several confidential people that you and I both know is that a certain pastor from San Antonio dropped dime on me. And, I don't know if I was set up. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what's going on here, but I'm going to get to the bottom of it. My lawyer is going to get to the bottom of it. And that son of a bitch in San Antonio, he got a big problem now. Because Clarence is off his leash now. He ain't in jail no more. Clarence is off the leash. I don't know where he is. Listen, there's a lot of craziness going on, Tony, but I really just wanted to call in, let you know I'm okay. I know I've heard that you were wondering about me, and the rumors of me starting a riot are untrue also. I was told that was a rumor that was started on your show. I did not start a riot. That is untrue. I think that is rumor been spread by Pastor Kenneth Fishman. We will get to the bottom of this, Tony. And listen, there's certain lines you just don't cross, and Pastor Ken has crossed that line with me, so he will be handled accordingly, whether that's in the courtroom or out. If you know what I'm saying, brother.
Donnie, I don't blame you. He's been off his rocker recently. He calls into his own show. He plays weird music that has, somebody emailed me and said he had subliminal satanic messages. And he's, and he's just not good. He's not a good person. Mary Lou, Ken, whatever you want to call him, is not a good person. And Johnny Longfeather, I saw that in the chat room. I did not call anybody a nigger. And you shouldn't. Tony, God. I can't do this tonight, brother. Why are you using the N-word? Tony, do not say that word, Tony. No, it's not that. It's because Johnny wrote it in the chat room. Donnie,
Johnny is a racist. Tony, Johnny is a racist. He does not like black people, okay? That doesn't mean you have to repeat what he says. I don't know how many times I got to explain this to you. Tony, are you retarded? Are you retarded?
No.
Seriously, I'm starting to wonder, are you retarded, Tony?
No, I'm not retarded. It's just...
Okay, Tony, the word nigger should never, ever come out of your fat mouth. How many times I got to tell you that? Tony, listen, I didn't call into any of this tomfoolery or this chicanery, this craziness. I really just called in to thank J-Bo, okay? That's really all I wanted to do. And also, I wanted to tell, Pastor Ken that, he will be dealt with one way or the other. So, listen, I hope J-Bo calls in. Much love to him. I love that brother. He got me out of jail. Hopefully, I'll stay out of jail. He hooked me up with a great attorney. And also, my dog Mitch is missing. I tried to chase him. He was in a hotel room with a bunch of hookers and cocaine, and I didn't know this, but dogs are much faster when they're on cocaine, and I chased him around. I couldn't catch him, so I eventually gave up, and then I left. And so, that's another story. They were throwing Twisted Tea bottles at me, so I had to leave the Best Western. But listen, anyway, I just called in to say thank you to J-Bo, and thank you to your listeners and your callers for getting me through a stint in jail. I listened to the show. It was beautiful. Everything is going to be all right. DC2 going to get through this, brother. But thank you for your support. And no more saying the word nigger, Tony. You understand?
You're right. You are right. I will not say it, even if it's in front of me. I was just calling out Johnny. You have nothing to worry about, my colored friend. I will never say that word again.
All right, Tony. I'm done. The racial, empathy lesson is done for tonight. Colored is antiquated. That's from like the '60s. Okay, listen, Tony. You're my friend. I know you're a little slow and you're partially retarded, so I forgive you. Okay. All right, Tony. Just let me listen to the rest of the show. Take some other calls, man. I'm not trying to take up any more time, Tony. Just put me on mute. DC2 out.
Okay. There was Donnie Baby, everybody. I thought it was okay to say colored because I've heard people say it before, and I didn't say that other word. I didn't say it, but it was Johnny Longfeather in the chat room. It was a big misunderstanding. Big misunderstanding, and we're going to go to 443. I'm not a racist. We're going to go to 443. And Mary Lou, You should be ashamed of yourself for putting Donnie Baby behind bars. Fucking rat. You're a fucking cheat. And you're a son of a bitch. I fucking have no respect for rats. I have no respect for rats, you fuck. 443. What do you hear? What do you say?
Tony, baby, how's it going?
Not bad, pal. What do you hear? What do you say? I'm sorry. I got upset because there's been some racial epithets, whatever, going in the chat room. And Mary Wu went ahead and ratted my friend. You know what used to happen to rats back in my day? People that went ahead and ran their mouth like fucking gossip queens. We used to fucking stick a rat in them. Well, not we, but I knew people that used to, they used to fucking get whacked and they'd get a rat shoved in their mouth. Disgraziad.
Yeah, man, snitches get stitches.
That's right. And if anybody needs some stitches aside from his asshole being fucked, it's that Mary Wu. But go ahead.
So, I don't know if you remember me, but I called last Sunday about this girl I was having trouble with. Letting her down. So, a slight update on that. She fucked up my car, and she fucked up my apartment, and yeah, I'm kind of stuck with that now. So, like, do I just tell her, like, hey, I'm sorry, but I just don't like you, or do I just let it go?
She fucked up your car?
Yeah, like she had this table, it had the letter N on it. It was like a 3D letter N. It had bright colors on it, and she just threw it at my fucking car. My apartment was on the second story window, and my car was basically right across the street, and she just chucked that fucking table out the window.
You gotta get rid of her. You have to get rid of her because she's no good. She's abusing your personal property, and she's being violent. You gotta get rid of her. She's no good. I dated a chick like that. I dated a girl like that one time. And I don't know if you ever seen one of those old irons. They used to iron your clothes with. They're actually just like metal, and they're not like the ones that you plug in. They were just metal. You heat them up, and my mother had one from back in the day. And I remember it. She got so mad at me. She threw it at me. She threw it at me, and it was sharp and heavy too. She almost killed me. She almost tore my eye out. It was really fucked up. But yeah, you gotta get away from that stuff. You gotta get away from that.
Yeah, man. I'm actually staying at my friend's apartment for a couple of days, but man, this bitch is crazy. Anyway, Tony, thanks for your advice, man. See you later, Clarabelle.
You're the Clarabelle guy, you son of a bitch. Don't call my son no more. I hope she fucking blows your car up. I hope she sets it on fire. I hope she flattens your tires. And get out of here. The fucking Clarabelle guy. It's always the fucking I'm going to remember your voice, you son of a bitch. You call me again. And no more. You're the Clarabelle guy. 843. You call me by my name, and it's Tony, Mr. Gaga, Tony Shex. I don't care. You don't call me Clarabelle. Go ahead, 843. What do you hear? What do you say?
Hello, Tony. How are things going tonight?
They're going okay until Clarabelle guy called in, and then Johnny called everybody a bad word.
Well, I'm not doing too well myself because I have a fever, but I'm still hanging in there.
I'm sorry to hear that, pal.
It's kind of tough dealing with stuff like this, but you just have to remind yourself that these people are trying to get to you. And it can be really stressful sometimes, but you just have to remind yourself that you can't just let them get to you and say, don't let them get to me, and just block them out.
It's harder than it seems, my friend. Harder than it seems. They get on my nerves. They're okay. That kid's not that bad. The Clarabelle guy's not that bad. The only bad person in here is that fucking Mary Lou. It's no good. Ratting out my friend Donnie Paper. If he was in front of me, Mary Lou, I'd slap those Coke bottle glasses off of his head.
And that sounds really rough, but I just want to say that with the first call, it is a really bad idea to drive while reading.
Yeah, Sal. Yeah, you can't drive while you read. It's not good. Some people they drive and text, and then he hit a squirrel or a human being. I don't know. Cobra Jeff, don't say faggot on my show. Do not type that word in that. Don't type. You said faggot. You're the one that typed it in. I'm not a homophobe. Insane energy.
All right. Well, I just want to say thank you for having all the show around and for keeping it 100. And before I go, I just want to say welcome back, DC2.
Very good.
Okay.
Very good.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.
It's good. And I do keep it 100. I do keep... Mike Hunt Furtado would not beat me up. He absolutely would not beat me up. He would try to beat me up. He would try, but he won't. He won't. 585, you're coming up next, 585. What do you hear? What do you say?
Hello, Tony. This is Tim. How are you tonight?
Hello, Tim. I'm not doing too bad. Well, what do you hear? What do you say?
Not too much. First of all, this is actually my first time calling in. I just tuned into your show probably about 2 weeks ago, and I must say it's very entertaining, and I think you're a very stand-up guy. But my question is, what's up with all the racism on your show?
Tim, well, thank you for calling in for the first time. I appreciate you listening. There's no racism on my show. Whatever happens is sometimes Cobra Jeff says stupid things. Johnny Longfeather says stupid things. And I have to put them in their place and tell them not to say things. I have a guy, Jesco, that calls in and tells people, you can't say this, you can't say that, that stuff.
Now, I'm kind of new to calling in to any type of talk show or anything like that. What are some acceptable words I can say? Obviously, I see that N-word, we shouldn't say nagger. I mean, that's very inappropriate, correct?
You can say nagger, but you can't say the other thing.
What? I'm confused. What's the other thing?
The word the N-word,
No, Tony, I live in a state where racism doesn't exist. What's the N-word?
It's a bad word.
So we can't say bad word? Or we can't say nagger?
You can't say, you can say nagger, but you can't say the N-word.
Oh, okay. But my other question is, what about people of Asian descent? What's acceptable to call them?
You call them Asians.
Can I call them a slant? Or is that offensive?
That's offensive. That's offensive.
I told you, I'm literally just asking for help here. Like I said, I'm the first time some shows allow certain language, and I didn't know what was allowed on your show. Your show seems to be really reputable and it's high class, and I don't want to say something that might offend anybody.
Hold on a second. You can't say, okay, you, caller, cannot say slant because the Asians have slanted eyes. And Mike Hunt, Tony's Toilet, do not say chink in my chat room.
Oh my gosh, I'm half Asian myself, and that offends me.
No, I was telling you not to say it because they're typing it in.
You saying that is like me calling you a fat dago wop. You don't like that, do you?
You son of a bitch! Don't call me that! I didn't say nothing bad about you.
You just called me a slant and a chink.
No.
That's like calling Donnie a nigger. Do you call Donnie a nigger? I think you do.
Okay, you son of a bitch. I don't call Donnie a nigger. You just said it.
Oh, you slipped there, bud.
I didn't slip nothing. The only thing that seems to have slipped is you on your fucking head. Get out of here!
Hey, Cobra Jeff loves you, buddy. You remember that.
Get the fuck away from me.
Hey, Tony.
Hey, nothing. I'm going on a break. I need a break. You know what? Actually, just real quick, I've been getting a lot of people asking me where BBF has been. I've been getting a lot of people asking me where BBF has been. And I don't know, the last time I heard from him, Gina beat him up. And no one has heard from him. So since we have not heard from BBF in a while, here is an old BBF song that has been requested in my email to a fan who actually does donate a lot to me. He actually has sent me money as a thank you for doing shows. So I will play this for him. This is a BBF song. I guess he had sent it and asked if it could be played on the show. So here he is. I don't know where he is in memory of BBF. He's not dead, but he hasn't been around after Gina gave him a fucking ass whooping. I'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, this song here is called Hot Air Balloon. Yeah! To me and said I wanna paint the town blue here. I said, baby, we don't need an automobile. Let me tell you how I paint the town by myself here. I got my hot air balloon. Hot air balloon. I'll never travel without you. Once the sky go blue, watch the clouds and birds go by you. What are you to do if you don't have hot air balloon? Yeah.
All right. There was a part of the song called Hot Air Balloon. 856. Fucking microphone. 856, what do you hear? What do you say? Prayers are out there for you, BBF. Go ahead, 856.
Unmuted.
Tony, this is Barry.
with Barry's Flower Shop and Pottery Works. Oh my God, Tony, I have.
I heard
Tony.
about the book. I heard about the book. And Sal went there to buy it from you. And now you want to tell me about the book? Because I want to hear about the fucking book that you're selling, that you probably wrote.
Okay. I'm actually not calling about the book because the book is sold over 1,000 copies in the last 10 weeks. Tony, I'm calling because I have received a lot of new products, and I'm going to make this brief and quick so you can get to some other callers. I've received TonyTalk adult diapers, 7 packs. They're on sale for a 24-pack for $9.97. I've received, and I'm actually surprised about this, I've received some TonyTalk tomato sauce made by the Ragu Company. 16-ounce jar, $3.99. Tony, are you still there? Are you still with me, or Tony? What the
Hello?
fuck?
Hello?
Tony, you still with me?
You son of a bitch! What did you do to my microphone?
No, I Tony, look,
No,
I have some,
fucking asshole. What you have now?
No.
Fucking, hello?
I am, Tony, I'm trying to promote your products. The TonyTalk COVID mask. With a picture of you on the mask, which is selling like hotcakes. I sold how many? 757 of those TonyTalk masks. Okay, so I'm going to say here, this is courtesy of Tony's Toilet. Do you know who Tony Toilet is?
An asshole.
Okay. Well, we have the TonyTalk plunger, which is used when you take a TonyTalk dump, which I guess that's a really bad dump. Tony?
Yeah, you did something on the microphone, and now you're talking about me taking shits. Barry, you stop selling that fucking book. Stop selling plunges. Stop selling COVID masks with my face on them. Stop selling it all. How would you want it if I told you?
I'm not trying, Tony, I'm not trying to sell your product. But, I mean, honestly, what's this? Is this? How many we have? We have 20 of the TonyTalk toilet seat covers. Wow.
Good night.
With your
Good night. Good
with
night.
your face.
Oh, of course, my face. So people can piss on my face. Get out of here. Jesus Christ. This fucking guy, all he does is sell merchandise. Oh, Tony, it's got your face on it. Tony, there's a fucking dead cow outside on a farm across the fucking field. It's got your face on it. Oh, Tony, I got masks. You smell like garlic farts. Oh, Tony, I sold a book. How to Fight Quietly in Public. Stupid. 619. 619, what do you hear? What do you say?
Good evening, Dr. Tony. This is Dr. Peter Palventuro from Imperial Beach, California, now in Terryville, Connecticut. And I wanted to say good evening.
Hello. Good evening, Doctor. It's always a pleasure hearing from you. It's always good.
Dr. Tony, I'm a little bit appalled. I want to reaffirm my firm stance that I am not in favor of anybody doing things that we're not supposed to do while incarcerated. One of them is being a snitch. Now, my understanding is that Dr. Fishman snitched or ratted on Dr. Don Cornelius II.
That's
now,
what I...
Normally...
Yep.
Well, that behavior will get you lots of things. Now, had he been incarcerated with Joey and myself, we'd be stretching that rectum. Now, Dr. Fishman being a gay homosexual, that would not. I don't know if that would be comforting for him. I don't know that I'd be able to show him pain that way. But I used to be fond of Dr. Fishman, but if he is a snitch, I must abide by the prison rules, and I would have to bring back the old Dr. Peter Palventura, the one that uses 2 knives on teenage girls, the one that goes after younger girls, and the one that would go after a snitch like Dr. Fishman. Now,
yes.
Go ahead. So, as I said, if he ratted him out and sent him to jail, I'm going to apply prison rules out here on Dr. Fishman. I will go over there. Yeah, someone going to jail like Dr. Cornelius because of what Dr. Fishman did, that I will not tolerate. I am grabbing this Bible. I'm throwing it out the window. I'm throwing it out the car door right now. I'm grabbing my best set of knives. On the way there, I'm going to stop by every state, put a couple knives to a couple teenage throats.
Jesus.
The further I travel, the younger they're going to get.
Why do you do that?
That snitches get stitches, and so should young bitches.
Huh.
Why not? And I'm going to tell them that Dr. Fishman made me do this. Dr. Fishman made me do this. He is a snitch that got Dr. Cornelius put in jail. And I do not approve of that. What I will approve of is justice being done.
I tell you what, you call him Dr. Fishman. He's more like Candy Striper Mary Lou. That's what he's more like.
Well, if I have to refer to him as a nurse Mary Lou, because he's no longer a doctor in my book, you're right. He is not a doctor. Does not deserve to be. Doesn't even deserve to be a nurse.
No.
It's a funny thing. I used to know a guy that used to look, walk, and talk just like Fishy there, and we used to call him Bitch. He used to hang out with Joey a lot, but two bitches of a feather flock together. This is Turin. I approve this message, and I want to say good evening. And can you do me a favor? In your neighborhood, I want you to say good evening to Dr. J-Bo. He is a good man. He is a big man, and maybe him and I can go stab some necks. in Boston.
Okay.
This is Dr. Peter Paul Ventura, and I approve this message. Have a good evening.
You too, Dr. Ventura. Well, so with Dr. Ventura calling in and setting the record straight for Donnie Baby, who was wrongfully accused and ratted on and put in jail by that fucking Mary Lou. You know, it's just horrible. But listening to Dr. Ventura's words, even though he's a bit unorthodox, that actually reminds me of one prison bitch snitch. Maybe you guys need a little reminder. So Joe Gibson's got a lot to say about me. Well, thanks to fortunately sad and she snapped. I got something to say about him. Maybe lay some shit down on him. I don't know if the fuck will understand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me help you count that out in 6 weirdo steps. I know for a fact you can't even count. Before a moment wishes try to fucking act it out. Ignorant bitch, bottom bitch, a weirdo snitch. So before you end up getting smashed and getting sketched, let me lay it out a little bit. Display it like I've had a pasta on a dinner dish. Little punk, call me out, pissed and pout. Went ahead and fucking pushed out. Should've just fucking sat this one out. Step out of the king of fucking Blogtalk, you fucking clown. Hash it out, or get knocked out. If on everyone in Gold's Gym, so cut it out, or walk it out. Maybe try and shut your mouth. Or in my words and my boy Higgins, man, just get down. Joey G, you ain't nothing but a bitch. Nothing more than a prison snitch. And I'm back. So, I mean, insane energy, what are you freaking out about? You're fine. Anyway, got a 617 here. 617. Oh, that song gets content ID. Sorry, pal. I gotta give you one that doesn't get copyrights. I gotta make a new song. I apologize. You should go back and, I don't know if you can edit that or whatever. But why the fuck does that even happen? I don't know. Look at that. Hey, 617. 617, what do you hear? What do you say?
Good evening. This is Dr. Jabo.
Jabo, hey, what's going on? You, done with that, Johnny Longfeather stuff there?
Yeah, man, I'm done. Listen, really quick, because I'm exhausted from stuff that I shouldn't be doing. Just want to let you know that, yes, I bailed out Donnie. I bailed him out. He needed it because he, but the shit that Ken did was just deplorable. I try to confront Ken about it, but a lot of people thought it was a bad idea because the last time he was confronted by someone, he tried to blow them, and I don't know, something to do with his helmet and a bow tie and a cup of tea was involved. I don't know, but either way, Donnie was wrongfully accused, and I have nothing else to say about it. I'm disgusted. I mean, how would you feel if you were put in jail for nothing?
It's not good. He's a friend of ours, and it shouldn't happen.
No, dude, it shouldn't happen. And the thing is, too, that I don't really touch base on is, like, how the fuck can someone with the name of Mary Lou consider themselves even an ounce of, could I say, manly?
No. I couldn't tell you. But Donnie Baby's a good person.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, and anyway, so what else has been going on? You got anything else to say? You want to say anything to listeners or?
Yeah, everybody, shout outs to all Tony Talk listeners and Tony Talk world or land or whatever that is. And again, re-shout out to Donnie Baby, DC2. And one more important fact that I forgot to let out was, go fuck yourself, Tony.
You son of a... Okay, good night, J-Bo. Jesus Christ, rude son of a bitch. He was a good kid. He was a good kid. And now he's an adult and he's a fucking asshole. That's what he is. That's what he is. I didn't corrupt anybody. That was that Johnny Longfeather bullshit. And now he's telling me to go fuck myself. That's nice. That's nice. Real nice to say to your friend. 909. What do you hear? What do you say? Are you also going to tell me to go fuck myself? Go ahead.
No, I will not tell you to go fuck yourself, Tony. You do that to me every day anyway. Hi, everyone. Guess who it is?
An asshole.
No, that's you. It's Tony's Toilet. How's everyone doing tonight? Yes, Insane Energy. It's Tony's Toilet side.
You are not a side. You're garbage.
Yes, you just... Anyway, Tony, I have a little song for everyone tonight. I am a singing toilet. Yes, I do. Let me sing it. I'm trying to spread some holiday cheer out here. Why are you so mean?
You are not a singing toilet.
Yes, I am. Now quit interrupting me. You're mean. Big old grump. You're like the fucking Grinch.
Okay, son of a bitch. You want to sing? You want to be a singing toilet? The floor is yours. Make a fool out of yourself. Go ahead, you son of a bitch.
All right, give me one. All right, here we go. We all know of Rudolph and his shining nose. We all know of Frosty who's made of snow. But all those stories seem kind of gay, because we all know who brightened up our holiday. Uncle Tony, the Christmas poo. Big and brown, he shits on you. Sit on Tony's toilet, here he comes. Squeeze them twin your festive buns. Present down below. Spreading joy with a... What do you hear? What do you say? He's seen the love inside of you, because he's a big fat piece of poo. Sometimes he's naughty, sometimes he's corny. He can...
I hope Santa's reindeer shit all over you. You son of a bitch. I just don't understand how I'm a toilet. 111. What do you hear? What do you say?
Hello.
Yes, hello.
Hello, Tony. This is Yesko.
No, it's not Jesco. It's Rico.
No, this is Yesko. Fuck the Nikos and the baguettes.
Go. Okay. You are not Jesco, and Jesco doesn't talk like that no more. Jesco, be nice. Don't say that's right. Don't say that. You are a son of a bitch, Rico, and it's not Jesco.
Dad's here.
No, Dad's not here. Okay, goodbye. That wasn't Jesco. 111. What do you hear? Someone call in and ask for advice, and don't call me Clarabelle. Go ahead, 111. What do you hear? What do you say? And yes, Jesco, that's... Sorry, Jessica typed in, Jessica has big dick. 111, what do you hear? What do you say?
Hello, this is Johnny Longfeather.
What do you want?
Santa around?
No,
I want to
Johnny,
sit on
Santa's not
Santa's
around.
lap so he could put his North Pole up my rectum.
You are disgusting. Do you know that?
Rude. You're disgusting,
rude.
Clarabelle.
You're rude. Don't call me Clarabelle. You son of a bitch. Do you understand that? You talking shit to me and you... What?
I'm not the one who torments his toilet. Who I want to give a very special shout out to.
And don't torment my toilet, Johnny. And you are banned from calling my show. So don't call my show no more, you understand?
Rude.
Get out of here!
I can call it.
Fucking that grating voice. Grating. Rude. Rude. You're rude, you son of a bitch. 857. What do you hear? What do you say?
Yeah, chapter 5 is even better here in this book. How to fart in public places and get away with it, in parentheses, even in church, by Tony Gaga. This chapter is amazing.
There's no
tells you here, it says, how you get away with farting in a movie theater. There's two ways. Go see an action movie, and during explosive scenes, you let them rip. And then if it smells, you just blame the popcorn. And that's it. It's pretty good. I mean, I guess it works if you got a popcorn fart, too. This is a good job. This is good. This is good stuff.
You are an idiot.
I wonder how you get away with farting during a blowjob. I'm mostly asking for Johnny. Anyway, I gotta go. I'm taking a shit.
Get out of here. You know, I didn't write a book. And Insane Energy don't start with the Blumpkin stuff. That got me in a lot of trouble on Thanksgiving. $443. No. Fine. 443. What do you hear? What do you say? I was going to take the number before you, but they can wait an extra 2 minutes. Go ahead, 443.
Tony, baby, listen, I want to apologize for calling you Clarabelle, all right, man?
Fuck you, son of a bitch! Merry Christmas, cunt! 111, what do you hear? What do you say?
Merry Christmas, Uncle Tony. This is Mike Cunt, personal trainer. How are you?
Oh. Sorry.
Hey, you said to call in if we and tell you what we're doing for the Christmas spirit. And what I've been doing is I decorated the outside of my gym with a lot of lights and fake Santa and some reindeer. And somebody played a prank on me. This is the bullshit I have to deal with. I came in this morning and parked my car. Some asshole, one of the clients I think it was, put one of the reindeer up behind the other one. So it looks like the reindeer are doing the doggy style. So they played a prank on me. So that's the start of my Christmas. And also, now I'm going to be honest with you, I did buy a blow-up doll from Barry, but not to use it in a disrespectful way. But I thought it had clothes on, but when it got to me and I opened it and pumped the thing up, I realized it was nude, so I couldn't hang it up and do anything with it. I didn't want to do anything inappropriate, but I did play a prank back on that guy that got me
what I did is I turned it upside down behind the counter where we make the smoothies and the protein shakes, and I put all the protein powder, and bear with me here, it's, you know, I put all the protein powder up the butthole of the blow-up doll. So when I went to make his protein shake, every time I scoop a scoop of protein powder, it looks like I'm fisting you. Hashtag Clarabelle fisting. So that was the prank that I played back on that
Mike,
guy.
I hope COVID shuts your gym down. Good night, you son of a bitch. Stick a fist up your own ass and work yourself like a puppet. 304, you are next. Do not be a son of a bitch. Go ahead.
Howdy, Mr. Tony. This is Mike up here in FEMA Region 3. How are you today, sir?
Hello, Mike. What do you hear? What do you say?
Mr. Tony, I'm looking for some advice. I got the issue with my friend. He got busted for something we don't want to talk about, and this feller snitched on him, and I want to know what we should do about this. Should we break his legs? Should we cut off his penis? What do you think we should do? We don't want to cut off his... I don't want to touch his penis because it's got that HIV from an animal. What should we do? What's our choices?
So what I would do is I would start off with, since said son of a bitch is a con artist, I would turn around and say, oh, I got donation money for you and your church. Maybe you should come pick it up, or I should drop it off to you. Then said son of a bitch would be there and say, oh, where's my money? And then you just go over and slap him and say, that's a bitch slap for a rat bitch. That's what I would do.
So your recommendation is a bitch slap? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes, a bitch slap for a bitch.
Well, I'm going to get her done. You can count on Mike from FEMA Region 3, and we're going to give that, I don't want to swear, this is a family show, but we're going to give him a bitch slap like he's never seen before.
Sounds good to me, buddy. Good. And you know what? We're on the last minute of the show, and I just want to share something. Thank you for your call. I just want to share something. If you're a rat son of a bitch, you deserve to get slapped. And the next song might just be for the world's most horrible radio show host, Mary Lou. Thanks for listening. See you Sunday. Want to say Uncle Tony. And fuck you, Peter Phillips, for calling me Clarabelle, you son of a bitch. You guys better stop calling me Clarabelle. My name is not Clarabelle. It's Tony fucking Dada. And you will have respect for me. You stupid son of a bitch. Do not call it Clarabelle Talk. You are a lying, sack of son of a bitch shit. Don't start your garbage with me.